Hello again, everyone. I have brought my mom back again, dragged her back here again to rank some more One Piece characters. This time we're just gonna do some more miscellaneous characters, and let's get straight into it. Mom, say hello. Just say a quick greeting. Who are you? What do you do?
Hello, everyone. I'm glad to be back for part 2 of One Piece ranking. Let's get started. Ding ding.
Alright, Mom. Now, for this first character, I want you to look at every single detail on this character. Just tell me what you think of him, and before we get to the rankings.
It looks pretty cool. Of course, I'm going to say he should have a shirt on. I like his outfit other than that. Nice colors. I like the belt. And then there's a belt on his knee. Is that a belt? And is there fire coming out of his watch? Okay, and trying to see, is there a necklace with a skull on it? Me and my readers. Okay, but otherwise, I like his bag. The bag he's carrying looks pretty cool.
All right. What else do you notice? Anything about his tattoo, maybe?
His tattoo, yes, but again, I can't really see it with my readers.
Can't really read it. All right, Mom. This is Ace. His name is Ace.
I like that name.
Yeah.
I actually know someone who uses that as their, when they get the high score on the arcade games, the old school high arcade games, whenever they win, that's what they put down as their name.
Okay. This is Ace. He has the flame fruit, and he can create flames from his hands. Nice.
That's very important, I'm sure.
And I think he can just overall just turn into flames. So if you try to hit him or attack him, he can just turn into flames and he can't get hit.
Sounds good.
And he's in Whitebeard's crew. He's not going to be in this video. He might be in a part 3, but he is super powerful. He's in the top. He's number 2 ranked in Whitebeard's crew.
Oh, do I know Whitebeard?
No, but yeah. And the biggest thing is that he is Luffy's older brother.
I can kind of see that. Similar kind of hat.
Yes. All right. After knowing that he has the flame fruit, is Luffy's brother, and is the 2nd rank in Whitebeard's crew, what do you give him, Mom?
Should I give him a 9?
Okay, a 9. That's about the rank I would give him. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Next up is this character. I can't say his name, but just based off appearance again, just give us what you got.
Well, I definitely like his outfit. Cool. It reminds me a little bit of Prince with the ruffles there and the colors.
Kind of like steampunk a little bit, like with the outfit.
Yeah. The prior video you showed me? No, not this guy.
No. This is a new character. Steampunk is like a style.
Okay. Didn't know that. He also has fire.
Yeah.
And he's got a cane. Or a 3rd leg? Yeah. I don't know.
All right, Mom.
Let's go.
This is Sabo. This is also another one of Luffy's brothers.
Cool.
And I don't know if I should tell you this, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to. Unfortunately, the previous character that you just ranked, Ace, dies.
Oh, no.
Yes, unfortunately. But Sabo comes back and gets his fruit by winning a tournament in some of the later arcs.
Oh, I think I watched. You watched that episode recently.
No, not recently.
No.
But yeah.
And this is his baby brother.
He's kind of like pretty much they're all like the same age, but I think he's about the same age as Luffy.
Okay.
But yeah, he took his flame fruit, and so now he can wield it, and he's super strong. Again, one of Luffy's brothers, and he's also in the Revolutionary Army with. We'll get to him later. Can't spoil that yet. But yeah.
But I definitely like his fit for sure.
So knowing all this now, what do you rank him?
Well, I can't give him less than a 9, so a 9.
Okay. Thank you. All right, moving on to the next character. Just tell me what you think of him.
Well, I like his coat, but he looks a little tough. I mean, really tough. He's got one hand with a hook and the other hand is already in a fist. I mean, he looks like he's ready for some action. He's gonna go get somebody.
In a world filled with interesting abilities and powers, what do you think that hook does? Just any clue at all?
I don't know what the hook does. Does it have a weapon inside of it?
You could say that, I guess. Yeah. Oh, well, it's a good try. But yeah. Any other things?
But he's dressed very well. I mean, so I don't know. He looks super tough, but I don't want to assume he's a bad guy. But he looks very tough.
Got a big fat scar across his face.
I see that.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, just that was off appearance. Now I got to give you the rundown. This is Crocodile, and he is indeed evil. He was one of the 7 warlords, and he was kind of like the ruler of Alabasta, the quote. He's self-proclaimed, but he was secretly just taking away all the water in Alabasta. He was a pretty evil dude, and that hook, when he raises it up in the air, it can like take the moisture out of people.
Oh my goodness.
So he was fighting Luffy, and he actually killed Luffy temporarily and took all the moisture out of Luffy.
Oh my goodness.
But then Luffy beat him by using the blood on his hands as like moisture, because you can hit him. So he's made out of, forgot to mention, he's made out of sand, and he has like the, I don't know what it's called, something for, but like the sand for, and he could just turn into sand. It's insane.
That is insane and very interesting. I guess I haven't seen this episode ever.
Yeah. But yeah, knowing all that now, what do you rank him, Mom?
Well, I wouldn't want anybody to do that. So 5?
5. That's the lowest rank so far. Dang. All right, moving on to the next character, Mom. Just from what you see, tell me anything. Anything.
Well, just looking at him, it looks like he's dressed as a clown, and I know lots of people would prefer that he not be dressed as a clown.
Yeah.
Doesn't really bother me, but look at all those blades.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it, 4 on one hand and some little ones, and then a very large blade in the other hand?
But what else do you notice about him? I mean, there's like parts of his body that are
Is
like...
his leg missing?
Yeah.
Or his knee or thigh?
What do you think's up with that?
He's part invisible man.
Right. Okay.
And the sailor's hat.
Yeah, you were close, Captain. Yeah.
Okay, Captain.
Captain of a crew. Yes.
Yes. So, but how does he drive the ship if he's?
Well, he can have other crewmate do that.
Maybe so.
All right, I'm gonna give you the rundown now. This is a very actually surprisingly in-depth character. This is one of the first villains that we really see in One Piece. His name is Buggy. He's Buggy the Clown. He is a clown, and he has a fruit, the Barabara no Mi, and he can just split into pieces. Any part of his body can just split into pieces. So some people theorize that he cannot be killed. That's just kind of like silly, just kind of, I don't know. But anyway, he could just split into pieces, and he's a clown, and he is one of the 5 emperors. Later in the series, he becomes so powerful that he is an emperor, and if you were to mess with him, it would be bad news for you.
So there's emperors, captains.
There's captains of crews. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention he's also the captain of a crew, and that's pretty much all about Buggy. And he tried to fight Luffy, but kind of got destroyed.
And does he have super long hair, or that's his coat?
No, that's his coat. All right, knowing all of this now, what do you rate him?
Well, knowing that he can maybe have body parts missing and still function, that's pretty impressive. What if I gave him a 6?
Okay. Nice, I guess. That's about what I expected for Buggy. I think a lot of people are gonna hate on you for that, though. Alrighty, next character. Just based on appearance, tell me what you think.
Wow, well, he looks very serious, and is he giving someone the finger? I don't know.
What?
His hand gesture. He's got a big baseball bat or sword.
Mom, a baseball bat. It's a sword. That's a sword sheath.
I see part of it, and definitely a person that's on a mission.
Yeah, 100%. This is Law. He is one of Luffy's allies. I think Luffy would call him a friend, but he wouldn't call Luffy a friend, which is kind of thing.
That happens in the world.
Yeah. But yeah, he's super powerful. I forgot what his fruit is called, but he got it from a friend who sacrificed his life to give him the fruit, if that makes any sense. He can just kind of control anything, warp anything, warp objects, cut objects, and he's also the captain of his crew, and he's like the doctor of the crew as well, and so he can just like dissect people using his fruit and help people out. So knowing all of this now, what do you rate him?
I'm gonna go with the 7.
Okay, 7.
He's pro Luffy, so we'll go with a 7.
Yeah.
I wish he would smile a little bit.
Yeah.
He looks like he would, his eyes would brighten up a little bit if he smiled.
Well, he has had a lot of trauma in his past, so you can't really put it past him to not smile a lot.
But that's some of the best time to smile.
All right, just based simply off appearance, just what do you give this character?
Okay, he is working it. I love it. I love the whole outfit, head to toe, and the hair is really nice.
Ooh, okay, wow.
I do. Maybe he has a professional stylist, someone, helping him out with his wardrobe, and he cares a lot about how he looks. He is very muscular, and he has some things, kind of working back there in the background that he uses to help him every day.
Yeah, he has like a robot arm. He has a whole robot arm.
Oh.
What did you think it was?
It looked like a robot arm now that you say it.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Kid, Eustace, whatever you want to call him. He's so interesting, bro. I don't like him. I kind of like him, but it's not my opinion. This is not my opinion.
Right.
But he is the captain of his own crew, and he's kind of an idiot. He's very, very hard-headed, and he probably stinks. You kind of gave him the complete opposite of what I thought you would give him. Yes. He probably stinks, and a lot of people like him, but
I think he's okay.
Okay. Right. So he's the captain of his own crew. He has like a magnetic. Has like a magnetic arm, like a magnetic devil fruit.
Okay.
And he could just bring in metal objects and make a super powerful like monster. He's crazy. He is actually pretty powerful though.
Very interesting.
And he is also one of Luffy's allies. Technically an ally, kind of. I think. I don't know. It's kind of complicated.
Sounds good. I still really like his outfit though.
So, knowing all this now, what do you rate him?
I would go at a 7. Another ally of Luffy is good.
Right. Thank you. Alrighty. Moving on to the next character. Just based off appearance, what do you think of him?
He is a very muscular Kin from Barbie and Kin.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Wait, he actually does look like Kin. Like a very muscular Kin. I didn't even think of that. Wow, that's crazy.
Very muscular Kin, and he's got power in his hands. What is he? He's balling up his fist to do something.
No. You almost had it, but
he's
then
gonna
you
shoot
lost
lightning.
Hex, nah. I don't know what you're talking about now.
I don't know. But cool outfit. Of course, I love pink. I love pink.
Do you like the glasses?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're very cool.
Mm-hmm. Do you see that little string right there?
Yes.
What do you think that's for?
I don't know.
You know, it gets part of his ability.
Is he like Spider-Man?
What? Yeah, something like that.
He can climb the walls. He can make.
Okay. Main question: do you think he's good or evil?
Well, the way you say it, he's probably evil.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, yeah, he's very evil. Probably like the top 3 most evil people in the whole show. He had a whole town. He had a whole crew. And one of the people in the crew was turning the people in the town into toys. And he took over the kingdom. It's just so hard to explain, but it'll make sense if you watch the show. He took over the kingdom. Literally he has a string fruit. And he was literally pulling the strings of the king, making him kill his own subordinates.
Oh, no.
Making the people turn on the king so that he could take over. Then he was making the people just... he was using another person to create devil fruits. I can go on and on. Either way, he's a very evil person, and he's killed thousands, and He also treats like his own members of his crew like a crap, and just really badly. Anything you have to say about that?
No, that just sounds a little bit about like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Do you know that movie?
No. What?
But no one was killed, thank God. But it was similar to that, where they were toys, and they were taking all the toys and the kids in the town. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah. All right. Knowing all of this, what do you rate him? He's a very evil man. What do you rate him?
A 1.
Oh my goodness, cold.
We can't go around killing people, and especially turning them into toys.
That's honestly very agreeable. I'm surprised, but I don't know. Hearing a 1 out of you, you're so caring, but I agree. You know, killing people is not acceptable. All right, moving on to the next character, a very interesting character. What do you anything you notice about him? Anything at all?
Well, I obviously, and I'm not looking at this first, but on his face, I see that large scar across his eye.
Yeah, it looks like 2 scars on both of his eyes.
Two scars, and then of course, I love his outfit, the purple and white, looking good. But he's also got a cane. Is that to disguise something? And he fools people. They get close to him.
Okay, Mom, we're thinking, but there is actually a very practical use to his cane. More simple, what do people use canes for, especially with 2 scars on his eyes?
To assist him with walking.
Yeah, so what is he? Is he...
Oh, possibly he's blind?
Yep, there you go. He is blind. So that's pretty much about all you can pretty much guess about him from appearance.
That's it, yeah.
But actually that's not true. Just over his coat, do you see the people in the back? What do you think he's doing? He's probably leading something.
Leading the people, and also they seem to be following him. So there is one thing to lead, but then people also follow. So I also, the purple is a few different tones of purple in there. They look really good.
Yeah.
Somewhat like royalty.
Okay. All right, so this is Fujitora. He is a marine, so debatably he is evil, but he's against Luffy. But he fought Law, the character we saw previously, and he fought him, and he has the gravity fruit, so he can literally change the gravity of things. He can bring down whole meteorites and stuff like that. He's a very powerful character. And he is blind, but he has hyper sensitive hearing and stuff like that. And I think you're about right. In the earlier in the arc he's in Dressrosa, you don't even think of him as a threat at all until you see him actually in action, and then you're like, oh my goodness, this dude's insane. He brought down 3 meteorites against Law, and then Law dodged all of them because he's the GOAT. But that's near here or there. Anyway, he's just insane, and he's also the admiral. He's one of the 3 admirals, and he kind of just rose from the ranks, so he just was like a nothing to something kind of person. And he still, it doesn't mean he's not any less powerful, but they just kind of pulled him off the street and was like, here, you're an admiral in the Marines now. So knowing all this, I know I kind of spoke a lot about him, but I like his character a lot. He's very mysterious, but he also has a lot about him. Knowing all this, what do you rate him?
Well, since you said he potentially was a veteran from the Marines, I have to go pretty high. Let's go with a 9.
All right. 9 is very, very good ranking.
And it's also impressive he can control gravity.
Mm-hmm.
Some days I wish I could do that.
Whoa. And what would you do with that?
Come out, man.
I don't know. But some days it seems like it would be very necessary to have that.
Okay. All right. This is the next character, just based off appearance. What do you rate him, Mom?
Again, I love these costumes. Whoever put them together or dresses them or is the fashion director, the costumes are amazing, top to bottom. And then I like that he's making good eye contact. He's looking out, even though he's not a huge person like most of the other characters.
Sorry, this image makes him look small, but he's definitely very tall. He's very tall.
Yeah, but not built out.
No, okay, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, he's not built out at all.
Yeah, but he still looks very confident, even though he's not built out. But he's not backing down either.
Okay. All right. This is another very, very interesting character. This is Aokiji. So I'm gonna try to do this quickly. So he has the ice devil fruit, and so he can control ice however he wants. He can turn whole islands into ice, whole oceans into ice, whole like aspects of the sea into ice. It's insane. He's a very powerful character. And he got into a fight with one of the other admirals we're going to see next. And they fought. It was like a week-long battle, literally for weeks. It was just between two people, and they were so powerful that they created a whole new island called Punk Hazard, and we'll get to that later. Actually, I don't think they created it, but it was already... They froze it over, and it was... I'm not gonna say it, but ice and you know what else. They were fighting each other, and he actually lost. And he retired from the Marines after being an admiral. Retired, and is now working for a pirate crew, the Blackbeard Pirates. So he went from being on the side going against the pirates to working with one of the top crews in the pirate like side.
What happened? Did somebody get to him?
Well, again, like they were fighting and then he lost, so then he just retired.
That's all? Because he lost?
Yeah, he didn't want to be in the Marines anyway. The Marines are very corrupt, so yeah, he just wanted to get out of there and just leave at that point. But yeah, knowing all of this, kind of a double-sided, double-faced, two-faced kind of character. What do you rate him?
Well, I will have to rate him a 6.
6, okay. Interesting. All right, this is the next character. Just based on appearance, what do you rate him?
Oh, wow. Looking at him, he definitely is super cool. I like his jacket. You know, I'm going to say that. And yellow is beautiful, bright. He definitely looks like he's hopeful for something. He's got a little smile on his face or looks pleasant. But the way the smile is, it's like he's contemplating something.
There you go. Yep, it certainly is. What do you think he does? Like, why is he wearing yellow? The other ones are wearing blue and purple. Why do you think he's wearing yellow?
He's his own man.
What does it correlate with, like his power?
He's part of the sun.
Yeah, kind of say that. What does the sun give off?
Heat or radiance, light.
Light. There you go. Yes.
The light.
So he has like the light fruit. That's not what it's called, but like it's just a light power. Like he can just shoot out light beams at the speed of light, basically. But it's not at the speed of light because he's kind of a fraud. But we'll get to that later.
And that's why he has a half smile. I can tell.
Why does he have a half smile?
Because he's a fraud.
Oh, okay. That's not what I meant, but there you go. All right. This is Admiral Kizaru, and this is like one of the only original 3. This was Aokiji. It was originally Aokiji, Akainu, and Kizaru. And Kizaru was the only one to stay loyal in his rank. And yeah, he has a light fruit, and he's just kind of a boss. I like him, but he's kind of alright. I have more like Aokiji more, and everyone hates Akainu, but you'll see why soon. But yeah, knowing all this now, what do you rate him?
I'm gonna go with a 7. I definitely love his fit. However, I was thinking with his power pose, you know, he's coming across strong, but again, his eyes or something just doesn't look totally there.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, next character, just simply based off appearance, just go ahead and start talking.
Well, again, you know what I'm gonna say. Nice fit. Everything looks good. Even I like the corsage he's wearing.
I do like his fit the most. I'd say it's like well put together. All the other fits are kind of like, I actually respect his fit a lot.
Yes, it's very cool, and
he has like the Hawaiian like flowers on his thing. I like that. I don't know why. I think he's like a Hawaiian like a islander kind of dude. I don't know why.
And he definitely needs to have a leg day though.
Oh dang! Shots fired this episode. Oh my goodness, Mom.
Well, just calling it like I see it.
Okay. All right. This is Akainu. This is the one we were just talking about. He was the other half of the battle with Aokiji. Again, it was just a 1v1 on a whole island, and they literally split the island down the middle. I'm gonna put it up on the screen, and it was just them fighting and battling it out. And he ended up winning, and now he is the ultimate head of the Marines Fleet Admiral Akainu in the newest episodes. And yeah, I almost forgot the biggest main point of them all is that he was the killer of Ace. He's the one who killed Ace, put a hole through his chest, killed Luffy's brother directly in front of Luffy at the Paramount War arc. Man, that was insane.
Oh my goodness.
This is Ace's killer, Akainu. After knowing all of this, head of the Marines, pretty much the arch nemesis of Luffy, what do you rate him? Probably not as evil. That's debatable. Probably not as evil as some other characters, but I don't know. I'm gonna just let you rate him.
Not as evil, but equally cruel.
Yeah, I would actually agree with that. Yeah.
I have to go with a 1.
Okay. I thought you would give him a 2 because he kind of. No, I don't. I actually see that. Yeah, a 1 is 100%. I agree on. All right. Well, thank you. All right. Next character. No, one of my favorites, I would say. Not probably up there, but anyway, I'm just let you speak. Just based on appearance, what do you think?
Well, he's got his hands reaching out, and he is looking for help. Desperate.
Okay, not desperate, but I guess you could be looking for help. Not really on the right track, but keep going.
And just really, just reaching out though, and just, of course, yes, his face is scarred, and his clothes are. This outfit is different, actually.
It looks like he's trying to obviously he has his hands out, but I mean he's like cloaked for a reason. Like, it seems like he's speaking to people, and he's trying to hide himself too. Like he's like working on in secret with some people.
I can see that. And again, the colors they're a little bit different than the prior, like the yellow, the pink. So that's very telling.
Yeah. All right, Mom. This is Monkey D. Dragon.
Whoa.
Monkey D. Luffy's father. He is also the leader of the Revolutionary Army. Remember Sabo earlier, who took the flame fruit from Ace?
Yes.
This is his leader. So he's leading all the behind the scenes of the Revolutionary Army, helping Luffy out in secret, pretty much just trying to take down the world government. It's basically the Revolutionary Army versus the world government.
That's the difference. Now that you're saying that, I'm reflecting back. Maybe he's preaching with the outreach. That's where I'm going with it.
There you go. You're catching on now. All right. Knowing all of this now, what do you rate Monkey D. Dragon, Luffy's father and leader of the Revolutionary Army?
But he's still a bad guy.
No, he's a good guy, helping out Luffy, leading the Revolutionary Army.
I'm gonna go with a 8.
Okay. All right, next character. Just based on appearance, what do you think of her?
Aw, super cute. But she has one hand and one paw?
No, it's just that's just what her paws are like, I think. I think that's just like an accessory. She can put them on both paws.
Understood. But very good looking. I like her wide eyes. Her ears are alert. Just kind of back in the day when they're like, kids, sit down. Eyes on the teacher. What? Ears up. Pay attention. She looks like she is in tune to what's happening.
Okay. Anything else about her? Just, anything else about her colors? She's like, what is she, Mom?
A bunny.
Yeah. And then, I don't know. What else about her?
I
think she's strong, weak?
Definitely not weak. And she has nice long legs. Very impressive.
Do you think she's a good guy or a bad guy?
I'm going with the haircut. I'm going to say bad guy.
Bad guy? Really? Wow. Okay. Based on the haircut? Okay.
And the reason I say it is because every other piece of the outfit fits her costume, but the haircut just doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, this is Carrot. She is a good guy. I don't know why you thought she was a bad guy.
Those eyes are piercing.
Okay. But it just means she's fierce, but okay. Yeah, this is Carrot. She's a good guy. She's a part of the Suong. I can go on and on about them. But she's just like a animal humanoid kind of thing. She's super strong. I'll show you her other form here in a second, and you can rate that as well. But she's a good guy, and yeah, she's an ally with Luffy, correct? Yes, pro Luffy. Based on that, what do you rate this form?
Well, now that you've said all that, I will go with an 8.
Okay, an 8. That's honestly a pretty good rating. Yeah. All right, now this is her Suong form. Did I say Suong already? This is her Suong form now. But yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, she looks tough, don't she?
Totally different.
Yeah. Just what do you think of her? What do you think is happening?
She's transformed into a young woman.
She was already a young. Was she not already a young woman, Mom?
She was a young lady.
Okay. What time of day is it?
Night?
So they transform at
nighttime.
Yes. So when the full moon comes out, they transform into the ultimate form, and then like she's just ultra powerful. She's crazy. I like her a lot. I would honestly give her like an 8, 9 maybe.
There's actually a movie about that as well. Let me Google it real quick.
We know. Okay. This is what do you rate her, y'all? You said a 9 or 8?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with the 8.
Okay, same rating as the other one.
Final answer.
Maybe like a 8.5. I'll give her 8.5.
Hey, who's doing this?
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Next character. This is honestly probably my top 3 favorite characters.
She is lovely, and I love the purple heart wrapped around her, purple pretzel wrapped around her.
Yeah. Right. I don't even know what that is. I can't even tell you what that is. But anyway, anything else about her?
And does she have 2 sets of eyes? What is
Mom,
that?
that's her breast. What? We're gonna say.
You could say chest. That's her chest.
Yes.
And she's got quite the weapon there. Maybe a baseball player?
Oh, Mom, this is. No, but you're actually not wrong. It is like it's a club. I don't really have a picture of it here. It's kind of unfair to kind of just get on you. But yeah, it is a club. It's kind of a baseball bat, I guess. But she can go crazy with that club, certainly. Anything else about her? You know, her horns. I'm gonna just start saying stuff at this point.
The horns are a little scary, you know that. But again, those piercing eyes. Everyone in this one has super piercing eyes.
I agree with you. I didn't even notice that.
And her hands are. The other hand is in a fist. She's going to battle.
Yes. Okay, you got it. But just one last question. Do you think she's a good guy or a bad guy? And like, who do you think she's kind of young. She has to have like a father figure or something. Who does she belong to?
But she has horns, so not good.
Well, who do you think her daddy is? Good or bad?
I'm gonna go bad.
Okay. So you think she's bad and her dad's bad?
She doesn't have to be bad because her dad's bad.
Okay. I think you and her would get along very well. All right. This is Yamato. She is the daughter of the. I think one of the next characters we're going to rate. Yeah. She is the. Man, I did this in the wrong order almost. But she's the daughter of Kaido, and you'll see very soon. The very polarizing differences in what their characters are. She's good. She wants to be a pirate. She actually wants to be a person. She calls herself a man, even though she's not. Which I mean, I'm not gonna diss on her for that. She can be whatever she wants to be.
Absolutely.
And I don't know. She's just a very nice young lady. Super powerful. Probably one of the most powerful women in the show. Honestly, daughter of Kaido. Already one of the most powerful beasts in the show. And yeah. She's just a cool character, ally with Luffy, pro Luffy over here. And just based off this, what do you rate her?
Wait, did I say 8 already? 8. I'm sticking with the 8.
8. Okay. 8.
8 is it.
So she also has a special form. I'm going to show you that right now. She can also turn into a furry. I'm not going to go in deeper into what a furry is, but this is her not awakened, sorry. I think it is awakened, actually. That could be an interesting question. This is her form, her other form, her beast form. And yeah, she turns into a fox. So this is her kind of like halfway through. I'd say this is where she looks the coolest and is arguably the most powerful. Just what do you rate it? She looks pretty fierce. I'm not going to say anything else.
In her other form, it's a little scary. I'm going to go 7.
Okay, 7. So you think never mind. I'm not gonna add that in. All right, coming up at about like the last 3 characters here. Just based off based off appearance, what do you think of this dude?
This gentleman has a lot going on. He's definitely been in the weight room, no doubt about that. And he's got, are there animal skins on him, or that is his skin?
That is his skin. Yeah, we'll get into that later.
And he takes on other animals. He's
They takes on a little more than just animals.
And then he's got a chain and a spike bracelet, which those used to be super cool. I like his horns. They're coming across more of a what is that? The barbarian back in the day. But just coming across well. His ankles, though, how is his ankles holding him up like that?
Again, this is another one of those characters that needs to work on his leg day a little bit.
Leg day.
So this is probably one of the top 2, probably number 1 villain in the whole show. This is Kaido. He was one of the emperors of the sea, and man, this is the most powerful character that we've seen in the show so far. He's in the Wano arc, and he's just kind of like the overarching character. His main goal, it was to have an honorable death, and surprise here, spoilers, he gets absolutely defeated by Luffy, and I'd say he had a pretty honorable death. That's also another spoiler. He got a freaking kicked down like 30,000 miles into the earth, but you have no idea what I'm talking about now. But yeah, he's super powerful. He has 2 other forms I'm going to show you, but I'm going to be quick with them because we kind of trying to speed this up a little bit. But yeah, just based off this appearance, what do you rate him?
I'm gonna go with 6.
6, okay. 6 is good. I got for Kaido, 6 is good. Very evil man also.
Ooh.
Was making artificial devil fruits and other stuff like that, and killing millions, starving people. We might have to lower that ranking.
Are artificial devil fruits helpful?
Yeah, he was making this. It's too much. Oh my goodness, he's just evil, Mom.
I meant, are they healthy?
Oh no, I guess not really. This is his other form.
Oh my goodness, that's fascinating. My gosh. Totally different, but not really. I mean, you could see the parts coming together from...
See the arm. I didn't even realize that he still has the same arm, kind of, not tattoo, but like scales, and then you could see like the bracelet and stuff like that. And yeah, what do you rate this one?
I'm still gonna go with a 6 because it actually looks pretty cool.
All right, moving on. We got a very interesting character here. I'm gonna show you her before she was slightly older. Just based off appearance, what do you think of her?
Why do we have to start with her age?
You'll see very soon. What do you think of her?
I think she's a good-looking woman. Pink hair, nice outfit. Maybe needs a tank top.
Okay. Right. Now I'm going to show you her a little farther in the future. All right. I promise what you're looking at right now is the exact same woman. Yeah. What do you rate her based off appearance?
I am going to give her a 10.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, Mom, you can't give her a 10 off appearance. Okay, well, I gotta tell you her backstory now. When she was younger, she was kind of, she wasn't able to get, she's huge. She's huge, by the way. They don't really do her justice, but she's, extremely tall, extremely huge. She kind of struggled with, kids her age, because she would just absolutely body everyone. And, eventually, she was very addicted to sweets. As you can see, she kind of, got a little more, big-boned. And, yeah, she ate her own friends. She ate them whole. She is a cannibal, and she killed her own friends when she was younger. And she ate her own lady, like her caretaker. Sorry.
Danny.
And she's done all sorts of horrendous acts. She has people trapped in like a cake island, whole cake island. And yeah, she's just a horrible woman.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, knowing all this now, what do you rate her?
All right, we got to go to a 1.
Wow. On the same... think she's worse than Kaido? Same level as Doflamingo? Honestly, I kind of agree with that.
We can't hurt your nanny.
Yeah. But the nanny was also bad. But we'll talk about that and maybe another episode.
But I have seen this character before on one of the videos you watched.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't realize she was so large. But large is okay.
Right. All right, final character. This is also the newest character to appear on these series of videos. Just based on appearance, what do you rate him?
I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here. Where do I start? Maybe some kind of professor, teacher.
Okay.
I do like his eyebrows. Nice thick eyebrows. Very nice. He's a apple lover, apple head, apple friend of apples.
Right. No. Anything about his boots, and that's about it about him.
Is he a robot? Those boots give the impression that he's a robot.
Kind of builds robots, but what does he kind of look like? What famous scientist?
Albert Einstein, but he looks very tired. He's got his tongue out like he's tired.
He's not tired. Remember Albert Einstein took that famous photo?
No.
With his tongue out? You haven't seen that photo? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. This is Dr. Vega Punk. Essentially all the technology you see in One Piece is done by him. All the Marines technology. He works under the world government, but their technology that they use is done by him. He is a genius. The reason why he has an apple stem on his head is because he literally had to cut his head down and split his brain up into multiple people. I'll show them on the screen, but he has multiple versions of himself that he has across the island, and yeah, he is a genius scientist. He's kind of pro Luffy. He's pro whoever helps him out and doesn't want to kill him. But yeah, he's a very neutral man. I'd say he's a pretty good character. He's kind of funny, kind of goofy. I like to hear what his opinions on things. And his main goal is to share. He wants like an information like a bubble. So he wants like the whole world to be connected, all the world's brains to be connected essentially through one brain. It's very interesting.
Is that something we really want?
I know he might secretly be an evil character, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, just based off that, now with the background, what do you rate him?
By the way, I Googled the photo while you were talking, and I do know this Albert Einstein photo with his tongue out. Thank you for reminding me.
Right. All right, knowing that now, what do you rate him?
I'm going to go with a 5, because I'm still not sure about having one mind.
Okay, interesting. All right, Mom, well, that's going to end it. Do you have like a final message on these characters? Just anything to say about these characters? Do you like One Piece a lot? Do you want to watch the show? Tell people to watch the show.
You know, I've not seen that many episodes of One Piece, but I know you and your brother and your dad enjoy it. Only thing I would say is I did much better on the good characters, the better characters, not the villains.
Yeah. Well, that's going to do it for this One Piece video with my mom. Thank you, Mom, for being here. I love you so much.
Love you too, sweet baby Jay.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the support on the last video. My mom appreciated it as well. I think it was like 40,000 views on the last video. So yeah, thank you all so much. Mom, do you want to say love you to the fans?
Love you, fans. Thank you so much.
All right, bye.